Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, back here with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing my prediction for the Bad Batch TV show. So yeah, I recently did my thoughts on the Bad Batch TV show. Now I'm going to be doing my prediction, and I'm planning also to do what I want to see. So yeah, that's something else, a different video, which I will be doing closer to the release date. I think I'll do it like a week or two before. So yeah. Recently we got the second trailer. I don't know if it's the final trailer, but it was a trailer. It was the second one at least. Uh, yeah, we got it. And this is what inspires me to do the video. And also, we will be getting it soon, hopefully, in on May 4th, 2021, also known as Star Wars Day. We're getting the set, so I'm super excited for this show. As you guys could tell from my thoughts video, I'm super excited. I have some predictions that I want to put out there based on the second trailer. I'm not too sure if we're getting in a final trailer or something. So my prediction could definitely change. Like we could get something set up or something in the final trailer. So I want to make sure that's clear as well. I'm basing this most off like the first and second trailer. I want to make sure that's clear as well. And also, I just a disclaimer. Like I've never watched the Bad Batch show yet, so don't worry about that. Like I haven't watched it. Well, I'm doing this pre before that. These are just my predictions, and this couldn't contain spoilers. So I just want to warn you guys that because it could spoil the show or something like that. This is just mainly more of my prediction and what I think is gonna happen. In case somebody's interested in hearing about that or something, yeah, this is for you. Yeah, and of course I'll be reviewing the show and stuff like that. Uh, the day it comes out and all that. So yeah. All right, the Bad Batch. Uh, in full honesty, it looks like it's gonna be a continuation of the Clone Wars. It's in the Clone Wars art style and stuff like that. So that's really cool. It looks like we're getting all five members of the Bad Batch. At least we saw them. We saw a few new characters, or not new characters, but characters, confirmed characters for the show, such as Captain Rex, Saw Gerrera. We saw some little girl as well. We saw the slave owners. I'm not too sure exactly what their names are. They look like cats, kind of. Don't know. Forget their name. We saw Tarkin, and yeah. So and we saw all five members of the Bad Batch, which was we would know. Uh, so yeah, the Bad Batch. I'm pretty sure my first prediction is that I'm pretty sure it's gonna be taking place like right after Order 66. It looks like. Maybe it'll take a week. Maybe it'll start like a couple days or at the moment of Order 66. Maybe we'll see some Jedi die, whatever, and we see the Bad Batch's reaction and whatnot. And I think that's what's gonna happen. And I think the Bad Batch are gonna go back to Coruscant or whatever, or maybe we'll get a bit of backstory for the Bad Batch. Maybe exactly what was happening with them, because I think that could have been what happened. Because if you remember in the trailer, we saw the Bad Batch and they're fighting droids and stuff. So I think that would be what might happen. And you also have to remember the Bad Batch weren't with no Jedi or anything. They didn't have a Jedi general. So that brings in the question of did they follow Order 66? Did they understand? Or do they even have chips? Or anything like that? So that brings up that question as well, because I think what might happen is they might be called to Coruscant not knowing what Order 66 is, and then the thing we saw at the in the first trailer where the Chancellor or the Emperor Palpatine was like, uh, the Jedi are terror, or like the Jedi are fugitives of the Republic and all that crap. So yeah, I think that might happen. Uh, yeah, so I'm pretty sure that might happen. So yeah, I think the Bad Batch will go back to Coruscant, do whatever, and then I think they might get sent on a mission or whatnot, and all five of the members are going to go and fight something, and then they're going to notice that it's wrong what they're doing, and I think they're going to turn to the good side, I guess you could call it, and I think they're going to try and find a way out of the Republic. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's going to be a main plot point of the show. is them trying to pretty much escape the Republic. Because yeah, I think that might happen. Um, yeah, again, we saw like a few other characters like Captain Rex and Saw Gerrera, Fennec Shand, all of them. So I think they might turn, like Rex might find them when he's searching for clones who were like him. I think he might find them, and he might like exactly go with them and try to find a way to escape. And I think Captain Rex is going to be kind of a big point in the show as well. I think he's going to play a bit of more supportive role. I think they might go to Saw Gerrera because they realize he's fighting against I guess the Empire now. I guess they're called. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. But I think like Tarkin and not the Republic, the Empire realized that the Bad Batch ran away or whatever or deserted. So I think they're gonna start sending like death clones or whatever they're called. Because I think they're gonna. We saw a different looking clone, and I think that's supposed to symbolize like what Death Troopers are in the Empire. But I think those are Death clones, so like highly elite clones. I think that might happen, and I think they might run and try and fight off the Bad Batch. And I think the Bad Batch might try and like there might be some fight scenes and stuff like that. Like for example, I think when the Bad Batch are fighting those cat people or whatever, those slave owners, I think they're refusing the rule of the Empire. But so the Empire is going to wipe them out, and they send the Bad Batch to go kill them. And I think they fight, but I think then they realize this is wrong and this is just slaughtering people and stuff like that. So I think that that's wrong. I think they think that's wrong, and then I think that's how they turn, maybe because yeah, and then I think they find some people along the way, and hopefully by the end we get a solid answer of what happens to them after Clone Wars. That's just my biggest thing I would like to see. Um, yeah, I'm full on expecting at the end of the season. I don't know if they're doing multiple seasons, but I'm predicting that probably the Bad Batch, at least one of them dies. Uh, yeah, I'm predicting. Or they're gonna have to fight like legions of clones, and hopefully we get a good answer of what happens to them. Another prediction is probably that Echo might be bad, or not bad, but like he would join the Empire. I think that might happen because remember, Echo is not one. Is not technically one of them. I mean, he's different, obviously, but he was engineered as a regular clone like Rex. So it's possible that the other Bad Batch did not get Order 66, and then yeah, it's possible that they didn't get the Order 66, but Echo ended up getting it, and then Echo, he ended up like he follows it, and then he kind of betrays the Bad Batch and Rex. I think that's what might happen, and that might happen, and then he's leading the Death Squadron or something like that. So I think that definitely could be another plot point as well. Like we could go back to having four Bad Batch members, or who knows, maybe even like it's only like Hunter and Wrecker and Tech who end up going in like uh, Cross Eyes, or I think that's his name, betrays them. Who knows? Like I think I'm taking a prediction right now that one of them betrays the others and stays with the Empire or thinks of it or something. Because again, there's gonna be a lot of characters, and I don't expect them all to be surviving or following all this general rule because I don't think that's not proper, but I don't think that makes a lot of sense in the greater Star Wars continuity. So yeah, it's another thing. And I'm really curious. My prediction for Fennec Shand is I think they're gonna make her look like a good guy. To be honest with you guys, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she was helping the clones and stuff. But then she gets mixed up with like Jabba and all that. So, and like they get it wrong in terms of the way Mandalorian was originally treating her with her looking like a bad guy, but then she turns into a good guy. So I'm really curious about her story as well. Uh, yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.